There's a program that gives you a weightless experience, but requires you to be in a plane called the Vomit Comet. While the Vomit Comet may not sound appealing, being weightless sounds really cool. Let's check out a class that hopes to know what zero gravity really feels like. Every year, Purdue students team up to submit an experiment to NASA's Reduced Gravity Student Flight Opportunity Program. The program is all about giving students the chance to conduct innovative research in zero gravity conditions. Dr. Collicott, through his aeronautical and astronautical engineering class, leads this group of students who hope to catch a ride on the Vomit Comet.
It's a program NASA runs every year where undergraduate students around the country propose original experiment ideas for flight testing in short-term zero gravity with NASA.
Tell us about the Vomit Comet itself and what the flight actually does and entails.
The Vomit Comet, actually, NASA does not want you to call it the Vomit Comet. It's the zero gravity plane, but the plane, what it actually does is it's in Houston, and it'll take off and it'll fly over the Gulf of Mexico, and for the next 2.5 hours the plane will ascend, and then after a while the pilot will descend, so you float. You're not actually in zero gravity, but since the plane is going down and you're going up, it simulates basically a microgravity environment.
This year, students are working on an experiment that examines bubble behavior in zero gravity. NASA handpicks who will get to ride in the Vomit Comet, and the research will be conducted this June.
Purdue does a really good job, especially with the Aero Astro Engineering program, in that you can take classes that actually get you doing stuff. And the fact that we can contribute to the engineering community while we're still in school holds a huge factor into what our futures may be like. And personally, I'd like to get a job due to the fact that I have some personal experience doing these things.
I'm getting so much out of this in terms of the research that I'm doing. A lot of this kind of work has not been done before, so the research is brand new stuff, and I'm getting great experience working with a team. It's so cool to be able to think about the research and the work that we're doing possibly impacting future generations or future research that people do. It's a great feeling to know that this kind of stuff could potentially make a difference on a large scale someday.
You know, we professors come to work each day and just with the desire that our students, when they finish here, they go out and they become leaders. And certainly many of the students in this program really have this, develop this leadership potential, technological and programmatic leadership potential that just blossoms in this type of program. And I think for the world at large, having these very capable and students out there turning into tomorrow's leaders is a wonderful thing.
As you can see, NASA's Vomit Comet is not just a crazy ride. It's an opportunity for students to learn beyond the classroom and experience a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. For Bytes, I'm Lisa Singleton.